Remember, the tribunal members are people too, and their attention spans have limits. Hello, Counsel. Today's topic is all about mastering the art of making a winning argument in arbitration. We'll explore a few key strategies that I believe that can make your arguments not just compelling, but victorious. These insights come from my own personal experience in international dispute resolution, and I'm excited to share them with you. Point number 1. If the tribunal isn't listening, pause. Our first point is a fundamental one. If the tribunal isn't actively engaged and listening to your oral argument, it's time to hit the pause button. I've seen many skilled lawyers who meticulously craft their arguments, even memorizing them. However, they can become so invested in delivering their prepared speech that they forget to notice the tribunal's attentiveness. Remember, the tribunal members are people too, and their attention spans have limits. If you sense they're drifting, it's wise to request a brief break. The key is to ensure your words are reaching the right ears. Point number 2, avoid repetition. Focus on substance. Our second point emphasizes the importance of avoiding repetition during the evidentiary hearing. A well-prepared arbitrator will have thoroughly reviewed your written submissions before the hearings. Repeating verbatim what's already in your document can be counterproductive, as it may lead to a loss of tribunal's attention. Instead, focus on expanding upon key points and addressing any questions and concerns the tribunal may have. Your oral arguments should complement your written submission, not duplicate them. Point number 3, choose your battles wisely. Our third point delves into the power of concentration. In arbitration, it's crucial to choose your battles wisely. While it's tempting to cover every possible argument, doing so can dilute the impact of your strongest points. Recognize which argument hold most weight and concentrate your efforts there. You don't need to contest every argument presented by the opposing party. Selective and strategic argumentation can be more effective than a scattergun approach. Point number 4, adapt your style to the tribunal. Our fourth and final point underscores the importance of adapting your presentation style to the composition of the tribunal. Consider the makeup of the tribunal and ask yourself, what kind of decision makers are we dealing with? Are they likely to appreciate an aggressive style, or do they prefer a gentler, more measured approach? Are they inquisitive, likely to interrupt with questions, or do they lean towards a more passive role? Tailor your strategies to suit their style. Be flexible and adept at responding to interruptions or redirection from the tribunal. Effective advocacy requires not just a strong argument, but also an ability to present it in a manner that resonates with your audience. In conclusion, mastering the art of making a winning argument in arbitration requires more than just eloquence. It demands strategy, adaptability, and the ability to read your audience, which in this case is the tribunal. By pausing when the tribunal isn't listening, avoiding repetition, concentrating on key arguments, and adapting your style to the tribunal's preference, you can significantly enhance your chances of success. Remember, it's not just what you say, but how and when you say it that can tip the scales in your favor.